Hello and welcome everybody to another Tarkir Dragonstorm draft video. I'm Paulcheon and we are sitting at rank number 125. We are not able to make any headway. We are winning more matches than we're losing. We're going like 5-3, 4-3, 5-3, but that is not enough to allow us to climb. I really want to not be a triple-digit gamer here after this draft, so let's go and get it. Now, before we head into this draft, just want to say that this video is brought to you by TCGplayer.com. Go to TCGplayer.com for all your Magic the Gathering singles and sealed product needs. Whether you need some booster boxes of Final Fantasy, which you can pre-order now, or you wanted to buy some singles for your Standard, Modern, Pioneer, or even your Commander decks, TCGplayer.com is the place to go. Make sure you hit that affiliate link in the description below before making any purchases. Also, go to heavyplay.com for all your Magic the Gathering supplies and accessories needs. If you need really great deck boxes, playmats, sleeves, dice boxes, everything you need for your next tabletop event. Let's say you need to make sure you're completely ready to go for your next pre-release, the Final Fantasy pre-release. Go to heavyplay.com/paulcheon for 10% off your first order. Also, they have a heavy convention presence. If you ever see one of their booths in person, tell them Paul sent you to get 10% off in person as well. This has got to be a joke, right? Do I need to go on a different account? This is Carcia Revenant number 4 or 5. This is like the weirdest rare to open because it's a powerful card in the worst color and it's double black in a 5-color set. And black is not typically the color that you want to play cards with double pips in them. I'm still going to take it because of its power level, I think. But it is just wild that we've opened this so many times. I mean, I'm happy to move away from it though. I am like somebody just passed me a Windcrag Siege. This card's awesome. There's also, I'm not taking Yathen Tomb Guard. We're not doing that. There's a Glacial Dragon Hunt and also a Lion Wait. These cards are both fine. But I'm going to take Windcrag Siege. Let's be real here. It's a sweet rare. I mean, maybe I end up in Mardu. Like, I could end up in a black-white deck. Maybe splashing the Windcrag Siege. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. Look, this is draft number 50 or something like that. Cool rare, lock it in. I really cannot believe just how many times I've opened this card. It's actually crazy. All right, anyways. That is a second Lion Wait. It is the best card in this pack. There's like a Stormshriek Feral, there's a Bloodfell Caves, there's Temur Tawny back, Dispelling Exhales, not bad. If I was interested in playing a deck that allowed me to play both of these cards, I could certainly take Bloodfell Caves, but it seems very early for a Bloodfell Caves. I think I will just take Lion Wait as just the straight up best card in this pack because it was this or Bloodfell Caves, and we'll see what happens. Like I'm kind of in the take the best card in each pack and then see what the signals are and move in that direction. For example, pack 1, pick 4, the best card in the pack is Quarry Mountain Stalwart. Champion of Doosan is fine, and it goes with like maybe more of a Sultai deck, but maybe that was just a weird pack, and maybe I should just take this and end up in a Boros deck, for example. So let's go ahead and take that. Frontline Rush. Okay, well, I mean, that tells us where we need to be, right? As much as I love Salt Road Pack Beast, not Barrow Glories, whatever. There's a great Erishan City as well. Seeing this pack 1, pick 5 is a pretty good indication that this is where we want to be. And man, I love Pack Beast, but yeah, Frontline Rush is great. All right. Red-White, probably. I mean, we'll see. That is a late Caustic Exhale. And man, there are no red or white cards in this pack. We could be like Jeskai, I guess. Or we could still just be Mardu somehow. I guess I'll just take Caustic Exhale just because it's the best card in the pack. Ooh, Mardu Devotee. Ship it. Absolutely love that. Yeah, I mean, the only issue here is like, I only have 4 playables after 7 picks if I do end up in Boros. But we're getting really good Boros cards, right? 2nd pick Windcrag Siege, 4th pick Quarry Mountain Stalwart, 5th pick Frontline Rush in a pack that had Assault Road Pack Beast. Some Jeskai cards available. I think I will take a Windscarred Crag here, though. Just don't really care about these creatures that much. That's a late-ish Temur Tawny back. Certainly not going to play Lie in Wait here. Would love to be able to table some creatures, but I don't even remember what was in my... were there good Boros cards in my packs? I don't even know. We certainly got past them, though, and I feel like we will probably get the hookups in pack 2, and we're going to have to lean pretty heavily on that. All right, Lotus Light Dancers tabled. Oh my gosh. I mean, this is like Rebellious Strike I love in this type of deck, or it's like, that's a super late Lotus Light Dancers, and do we just go into Sultai? You know, we did Sultai in the last one. That's the tiebreaker. I still don't really know what colors I'm supposed to be. Also, we didn't see a ton of green cards. Like, I think... Well, no, we saw the Temur Tawny. Yeah, I don't know what's happening in this draft. People are just... Like, it's been kind of a tricky draft to read, I will say. Like, we saw some Sultai cards, but not, like, a million. Now we're seeing some of these black cards. Like, are we black, white, splash, red? Could be. Could certainly be. All right, what do we have here? Quarry Mountain Monastery is a good card, mostly in Jeskai. I think in these type of decks, I'd rather just... Like, I'm already short playables. I think I'm choosing between creatures here, and it's really between Fortress Kingguard and Dalkovan Pack Beasts. And I think as far as ceiling goes, the Pack Beast is a little bit better. I mean, I like the Fortress Kingguard too, but I just... Like, the Pack Beast is the card that can potentially, like, with some really good go white effects, just you can go absolutely nuts with it. But like I said, I think it's kind of close. That's a Sipsig Appraiser. What this pack is pretty bad for us. I will take a Jeskai Devotee just to have a 2-drop for this deck. There was no black card in that pack. All right, Mardu Devotee, very happy. I saw the Teeming Dragonstorm, but Mardu Devotee is fantastic here. Sun Pearl Kirin, also great. All right, we're getting some cards. Nomad Outpost is fine. Riling Dawnbreaker is fine, but certainly want the Kirin here. Shock Brigade, okay. Okay. Pack 2. Pack 2 coming in clutch. I mean, this Pack 2 has to be epic. And by that, I mean, I'm going to need to table things. All right. Well, pick 6 Shock Brigade. Let's go. There's a Storm Singer, sure. I mean, a bunch of Sultai. So, I'm getting red cards and Sultai cards. What are they? Okay, Bearer of Glory, another good 2-drop. Infinite Jeskai Brushmasters. Underfoot Underdogs is also okay. All right, so we are not going to play these black cards anymore. And the Karsi Revenant's just too hard to cast. And at this point, Scoured Barrens also doesn't seem necessary. I mean, I guess I'll have it here in case I need to play a black card. Here we have the choice between Coordinated Maneuver and Unsparing Boltcaster. This feels like a really good opportunity. Like, we don't have that many spells, and this helps clear the way. So let's take the maneuver. Fortress Kingguard on the wheel. Nice. Okay. All right, Pack 2 certainly saved us. I mean, this deck isn't insane by any means. Like, we still need, like, a Duty Beyond Death and a War Effort for me to be really happy about this type of deck, but it's certainly looking a lot better than where we were at in Pack 1. Like, we got 7 2-drops now. We wield the Fortress Kingguard. You know. We got a Mythic here for some gems. We have nothing here for nothing. More nothing. And a mountain. All right, come on, last pack. Give me something good. That is not Elspeth. Why are you not Elspeth? I thought we were due for an Elspeth. All right, I'll take Shock Brigade and hope to table Bearer of Glory. There's a non-zero chance we table it. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know. Anyways, that's not much thinking here. Let's take Shock Brigade. Could certainly use some more tricks. Happy about the Coordinated Maneuver, but we are on a very creature-heavy deck so far. I guess this also counts as a trick. More often than not, you want to use this as a trick, right? So, yeah. Triple Shock Brigade and Fortress Kinguard. Would love something that helps us, that gives us an advantage for going wide. Draco Genesis is not it. There is a Stormplane Detainment and another Shock Brigade. I will take Shock Brigade, but noting that Stormplane Detainment would be okay here because I need interaction. But Shock Brigade I think is excellent, so I'm going to take it. I will probably play the Sky Rider. I actually have a lot of tokens. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, potentially 10. So I don't think this card is amazing, but I feel like with this deck, being like if I go turn 2 Shock Brigade, turn 3 Starry-Eyed Sky Rider, like the token will just have flying, which is great. Salt Road Pack Beast is an excellent addition. More Sultai cards here and a Venerated Stormsinger, but Pack Beast and Mardu Devotee are the 2 best commons in the Boros aggro deck. So now we're on 14 creatures. Yeah, more creatures are fine, but I would love another like Rebellious Strike, Coordinated Maneuver type card. War Effort, Duty Beyond Death would also obviously be awesome. Descendant of Storms. What about nothing? I guess I'll take another. Like I don't really want to play more than 1 tap land in these types of decks. I guess I'll play another Starry-Eyed Sky Rider, but I hate the fact that I have 2 of them. The problem is it just doesn't hit very hard. And there's just a lot of reach creatures and flyers in this format, so evasion isn't necessarily the best thing. So here, given that my creature count's high and I'm more interested in tricks, I'm going to take this Rebellious Strike over the Underfoot Underdogs. And we still need because this is going to be a 16-land deck, we still need 4 more playables. 4 more playables. Coordinated Maneuver, come on down. Very, very happy about that, actually. 3 more playables. I mean, if you don't count these, 5 more playables, but maybe that's getting greedy. I need like a pump my board type card. All I have is Frontline Rush. But at this point, it seems a little bit too late to get something like a War Effort or a Duty Beyond Death. I mean, even like a Bearer of Glory would be fine. Wow, that's a late Dragon's Prey. I guess I'll just take Underfoot Underdogs. I mean, I'm not playing the Battle Priest here. All right, 16 creatures. I guess I'll take this Wild Ride. I've never played with this card before, though, and I don't want to. Ooh, Bearer of Glory tabled. But, like, there's just no spells. This is... Yeah, all right. You know what this is? You know what this is? This is a 5-win Boros deck. That's what this is, okay? This is a 5-win Boros deck. Ooh, I'll play that. I'll actually play that. There you go. I'm happy tabling that card, to be honest. Don't like that card very much. I like the Reigning Victor more. It just pushes through damage and still has the Mobilize. And I do have 2 Mardu Devotees. I'm not going to play like a black-white tap land to play it. Like, look, I don't have that many 4-drops anyways. But I'm just, yeah. It's like, it's still just a fine card to play to push damage through. But yeah, I mean, this is a very, very easy build here. Way more white sources than red with double Mardu Devotee. I'm actually going to do this. I'm going to play 9 planes. A Wind... Actually, do I even play Windscarred Crag? I don't know that I do. I think I just go 10-6. Yeah. Like, I have twice as many white cards as red cards. And by playing... I know I have a bunch of red 2s, but if you think about it, right? Like, if I keep a hand with... Because with 10 planes, you're almost always going to have one in your opener. Like, planes Mardu Devotee means I'll be able to play a red thing on turn 2. And I think it's just really important to have all your lands untapped. So let's try this. All right, now before round 1 starts... Just wanted to say that if you've been enjoying this content and would like to support the channel in another way, my Patreon is the best way to do so. That is patreon.com/paulcheon. Access to the Patreon will give you access to my Discord channel, which I believe is a really great way to up your limited game, and join an awesome community of folks looking to get better, get a step ahead on Final Fantasy. Check out the Patreon. Ooh, I'm playing against a former coworker here. Atkin P. We used to work together in Curacao like 10 years ago. He is primarily a limited player from the Michigan area. Very solid limited player. Plays very fast. Very fast. All right, let's go Shock Brigade. All right, so turn 3, we have the Starry-Eyed Skyrider. So that is the combo, right? Ooh, red-black start. Okay. Oh, removal spell? Oh, that's not... That's lame. Well, this hits the hardest, so I'm just going to play the 3-3. All right, we'll hit them. Okay, that's enough hellos there, Phil. Phil? Phil, you're going to need to relax there, buddy. Rescue Leopard is kind of annoying. Yeah, I think I'm just going to play this and then just kill the Leopard and attack. And it drains them for 2. And I get a flyer in play. Seems pretty good. Classic Rakdos. Are they gonna kill everything? They looked at my Quarry Mountain Stalwart like it owed them money. Alright. Well, this gets to kill 2 toughness things. Wow, they really drafted Rakdos. Good beats. Okay. We will take the 4. Okay. How do I want to do this? I'm just attacking with both. But I don't know if I want to play the Underdogs or the Skyrider. Okay. Alright, I'm going to play the Skyrider. Because that can... first of all, Channel Dragonfire doesn't kill either of these creatures, and basically everything gets flying, and they're at 7 life. Dragon's Prey? Oh. They must have another Channel Dragonfire? Or Desperate Measures? No. Twin Bolt. Nice. Okay. Oh, that's pretty good. Mardu Devotee. Okay. Bottom. I'll keep Rebellious Strike on top. All right. Well, anyways, they're at 6 life, and we have a bunch of dudes. And I will take the 4 damage here. They're getting aggro. Seize opportunity. Okay, no blocks. What you got? No! Oh, that's really, really annoying. A 3/3 Death Touch. Oh, God. So let's see. I attack with everything. Yeah. 2 mana. What do you have? Like another 2 mana burn spell? Okay. Ooh, that was a good draw. Okay. They're at 2 life. I can pump my entire team. Surely that'll be enough. I'm at 6 life. They're at 5. Oh. Whale of War, huh? And Sinkhole Surveyor. Alright. Well, Whale of War was certainly very, very good there. They're at 5. I don't really have good blocks. I'm probably dead. You know what's funny is like Twin Bolt and Whale of War is actually very good against me. So like that actually lined up pretty poorly for me. So like, yeah, I'm going to block the Leopard. They kept all the cards in their hand. Well, that's clearly not a good sign. Oh, how many Rescue Leopards can you play? All right, you got me. All right. That is embarrassing. I mean, Phil's a good limited player. But losing to a Rakdos deck with triple Rescue Leopards? Whew. That is not how I thought I would lose my first match. Oh, man. I mean, look, my deck is not particularly strong, okay? It's not... But... like, we are missing some key cards to take it down. Although, I did think I was pretty good prior to the Whale of War. But they had a lot of removal. Now, let's keep this. The classic Plains Mardu Devotee hand. Oh, we just drew a mountain right away. So now I don't really need lands. So I will bottom all land. Ooh, Fortress Kingguard is actually a pretty good card here. Sunset Strike Master. Okay. There is no shot they're blocking. Let's make a 1/1. Very, very good against Sunset Strike Master. Next turn, what do I play? I could just play Starry-Eyed Skyrider. If I draw a land, things get really interesting. Oh, no land. Okay. That's good. Rebellious Strike. There's also Quarry Mountain Stalwart. If I draw land, then I can go Quarry Mountain Stalwart into Saltwood Pack Beast. That would be really sick. Actually, I think it's just better to play the Quarry Mountain Stalwart here. The reason being... oh, they also have the Strike Man. The reason being is next turn, no matter what, I can go Bearer of Glory plus Saltwood Pack Beast. So I'm giving up on 1 damage here from the Starry-Eyed Skyrider, but this kind of forces them to have a way to kill the Stalwart, and if they don't, then we're looking pretty good. They drew the land this turn. Okay. Which means there is a higher chance that they can get the Stalwart dead here. Nope, just a Runescale Stormbrood. Okay. What do I want to attack with here? All right. That's good. Let's play Bearer of Glory into Pack Beasts. Drain them for 2. Draw a card. Drew a land. That's great. Yeah, so now our board is just incredible. We have Rebellious Strike to attack through things. If we draw a 5th land, we can pump with the Bearer of Glory. We have Sunpearl Kirin to save one of my things. Like, even using Sunpearl Kirin to block, to bounce the Pack Beast is also very nice. Stormplane Detainment, what will they target? Maybe Bearer of Glory? Okay. No attacks from the opponent. Wow! That's ridiculous. I think the play is to just kill the Stormbrood. Thinking about what I want to do here. Do I just want to kill the Devotee? Sure. Okay. So they they don't have their Accelerant anymore. I have a pretty good board. And I still have Starry-Eyed Skyrider and Sunpearl Kirin here. They did... okay. Well, I will attack. Durgar Island Dragon is fine. Then we'll play the Pack Beasts and pass. This is probably just too much offense. Voice of Victory. I'll just play this. Because I can't play a spell once this resolves. Okay, they countered it. Well, they're just dead. Yep. I mean, they had a reason. I think that they hiccuped for one turn, and that was what we needed to be able to take that one down. And the coordinated maneuver was an incredible draw. All right. Ooh, I forgot I had Windcrag Siege in my deck. I'll keep this hand. Mardu Devotee. Hopefully I can Devotee into a 2-drop. We drew a land, so no more lands. Any 2-drop. I'll take a 1-drop too, but okay. I will actually take both of those cards. Nothing on turn 2 from the opponent. Okay, let's play the Brigade. What does this do? I mean, this is, you just choose Jeskai, right? Warden of the Grove. Yuck. No shenanigans allowed. I really wanted to play Windcrag Siege, but yeah, we can't let Warden of the Grove just stick around. Dragonologist. Well, at least I can still just attack with everything. See what they hit off of this. I can choose Mardu, but I don't know. That just doesn't even seem all that exciting, like getting an extra 1/1 every turn. They hit Piercing Exhale. They hit a land. Fair enough. This is at the beginning of my upkeep, right? Okay. Let's go Jeskai. Alrighty. Sagu Wildling. Okay, fair enough. Sun Pearl Kirin. Never stop attacking. Never stop attacking. That's what I'm going to go with here. Do I want to kill the Dragonologist? And gain a million life? Sure. Okay. And yeah, let's just play a Devotee. Like, I know they can main phase Piercing Exhale on the Shock Brigade. Sure. But I feel like if they don't kill Windcrag Siege, like, that thing can just take over. I'm surprised they killed the Jeskai Devotee and not the Shock Brigade. Alright, so what do I want to do next turn? Whoa! Agent of Kotis? Wow. That's a good hit. Synchronized Charge? What? You know, I get a 1/1 lifelinking creature. Oh, it gets Vigilance. Yikes. Okay. I don't think I want to attack with everything. Okay. So, like, getting evasion isn't even particularly strong, huh? I suppose I could have picked up the token and drawn a card. Maybe I should have done that. I feel like I still don't maximize on Sun Pearl Kirin very well. But now that my board is pretty wide, I don't mind just attacking with everything. Okay. Yeah, like this is totally fine. Yeah, I missed out on a card. Oh well. Oh, another piercing exhale? Oh, good for you. Okay. Oh. 1, 2, okay, which one is the life linker? That one? All right. Yeah, missing out on a card there was pretty bad with the Sun Pearl Kirin. Kishless Skimmer? I mean, they're at 4 life. Like, what are they going to do here? Now, everything flies. But, like, what are you going to do? Synchronize charge and hit me for 8? Good job, I guess. But then I think they're just dead. I guess they could play, like, a Humbling Elder or something. All right, Windcrack Siege was good. Can confirm. Doesn't really matter. All right. It made what, like 3 or 4 tokens? It's pretty good. All right, what is that? Where does that put us? 2-1? Okay. I did say this was a 5-3 deck, so anything better than that, and we're good. All right, on the play here, I got some 2-drops and a Rebellious Strike. Noting that Bearer of Glory specifically with Rebellious Strike is quite nice too, because it has first strike when it attacks. So, on the play, also really nice. I can go Bearer of Glory attack, Bearer of Glory turn 4 Salt Road Pack Beast. Jeskai Monument, okay. It's a little bit slow. So that's great for us. Mardu Devotee off the top. Shock Brigade, oh. I guess that's probably better than Bearer of Glory. Dragonologist. Glacial Dragon Hunt. Wow, they did that quickly. My question is, how do I think they're going to block if I attack? This is fine. Next turn, I get to play a Pack Beast for basically 1 mana. Well, I guess they have Glacial Dragon Hunt, so they're probably going to use that to kill something. And then, or they can, I mean, making 2 monuments doesn't seem particularly good here. Oh, it looks like it's just a hard removal spell. Really? Okay, sure. I'll take 2. All right, we drew Coordinated Maneuver. Let's play Underfoot Underdogs. Oh, I tapped that wrong. I tapped that wrong. Oh, well. I'm going to feel pretty dumb if I draw Mardu Devotee off of this. I tapped wrong. Don't do it! Okay. I got to dodge ultimate embarrassment there. Alright, so Glacial Dragon Hunt probably going to take down Dassault. Oh, never mind. Awaken the... You went deep there, sir. Oh, and they have Glacial Dragon Hunt. Blue, green, black, blue, red on turn 5. Imagine. Very nice. Okay. Double Coordinated Maneuver. So I don't really care if they mill 3 cards. I want to save the Coordinated Maneuvers for creatures, obviously. They milled... They got a Jeskai Revelation up in here too? Yeah, okay. Well, you know what? Like, when no shame in losing to something like this. Earth Carver. Are they dead? They're tapped out, right? Okay, so let's deal 4 here. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not quite, but I still think that's what I do. Because I can give something unblockable with the underfoot underdogs. 2, 4. Oh, never mind. It's not even close to enough. Well, whatever. The point being, I want to get my opponent as low as possible. I have put my opponent to 3 life. And we have a chance. We might need to top deck something. Like, yeah. I mean, the nice thing is the shock brigades act as 2 more creatures, basically, for the purposes of attacking, right? So that's 6 attackers. Now, if they kill a shock brigade, that changes the equation. So if they kill a shock brigade, even if they kill a 1 shock brigade, it's not bad. If they kill both shock brigades, then yeah, then that gets tricky, right? If they get back the Earth Carver, they're dead. They discarded nothing. Oh, I'm so dead. They discarded. They didn't even want to get back the Earth Carver. Oh, they're searching? Okay, no, this is a good sign. Them casting Rakshasa's Bargain is a good sign. Like, I don't know how you come back from this now. Okay, 4 lands. Like, what? How can you... Wow! Gain life? 1 green mana? I still don't think this is enough. That was close, though. They have Roar of Endless Song as well. Holy cow. So they got Roar of Endless Song, Awaken the Undead, Jeskai Revelation. Whew. Just enough. Like, those types of games, I easily could have lost. Like, was I in the play that game? Like, if I'm on the draw that game, I probably have no chance. But we will take it. 3-1. All right, we are back into double digits. That is good. We're 3-1. We are on the play, and we have a really solid draw. 4 lands, which is kind of the maximum here. But because we go turn 1 Mardu Devotee, we can at least ensure that there's a good chance we don't draw a land in the next draw step. Oh my gosh, we're bottoming 2 lands. Okay, well, if I draw a land here, I'll be pretty upset. I'm just, you know, I'll be pretty upset. Fortunately, we drew the Quarry Mountain Stalwart. Anger subsiding. Potential anger. Ever have those situations where you're getting ready to get angry in case the bad thing happens? You're like, oh, God, I'm going to be so mad because I'm going to draw a land, obviously. Ooh, Death Begets All. They made a 2-2, which makes sense. I don't really want to... Yeah, this is fine. Right. Oh, we did draw 1 land here. That's fine. As long as we do need to draw like 1 more action spell here, I think, to stand a chance. It looks like maybe a knockout maneuver here. That would be pretty bad for me. Like, they're at 19 life. Oof. A 2-drop would be good. Just so I can maybe trigger the Quarry Mountain Stalwart. What about 2 lands? Yeah. I don't feel good about that. No, I really don't. Can't say that I love that. Yeah, that was so bad. That land was so bad. Ugh. All right, if they have Caustic Exhale here, I'm just dead. Okay, fortunately they did not. All right. We're all in. That was it. how do I even get out of this? Like, Salt Road Pack Beast into something? Champion of Doosan, okay. Windcrag Siege. Yep. Well, I got to sneak an extra point of damage in with the Mardu Devotee, which is good. Windcrag Siege was one of the best possible draws here, probably, right? And this, like, I'm not going to really be able to... I'm not going to really flurry with this card anyways. Trade Route Envoy. That is a 5/4. Yes. And then the life gain land. Okay. Ooh. I don't think this is a good turn to, like, try to get in for 2 extra points of damage. But I do like playing the underfoot underdogs here. And then next turn, we can just blast off. Next turn is a blast off kind of turn. So they are 4-color Trade Route Envoy counters, Death, Absent, Graveyard. Yeah, okay. They're just 5 colors, whatever. That's what they are. Okay. Oof, another good draw here would be... Ooh, that's about as good as it gets. Okay. Into Starry-Eyed Skyrider. All right. So these all fly when they attack? That's pretty good. So I think I just make Shock Brigade unblockable. Okay. All right. And next turn, we just send the clowns. It's possible I was supposed to send the clowns that turn, too. I'm not sure. Anyways, we can use the Starry-Eyed Skyrider to make the Pack Beast fly. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Like, I'm just attacking with everything. Although, there is some merit to making the Starry-Eyed Skyrider unblockable as well. Herd Heirloom, sure. Into Eshki, okay. Oh my gosh. What a freaking draw. I hope they don't have Snakeskin Veil. Oh my gosh, they have Snakeskin Veil. Okay. Fair enough. Let's see. Because, like, the ground blockers, they get kind of they get to block those for free anyways. So let's make this fly. I don't know. I gotta think here. I want to make this unblockable, I think. Does this do much? They get to double block here and take 1 more point of damage. Wow. What a... like, did they draw, like, a forest off of the Eshki? But that... Man, yeah. That's unfortunate. Well, at least they don't get to draw a card this turn. I gotta find some silver linings here. Undergrowth Leopard. Okay. That's gonna kill Sarkhan's Resolve. Wow, what a turn. What a turn! They're only at 7? God, this is so bad. I thought I was going to win this game, but they're just like... They're having the perfect answers here. What can I draw here now? Like, you absolutely kill my Windcrag Siege. They're at 7. Wait, you drew another spell? Alright, they're at 7 life. Oh, man. They can make something trample as well. This is not great. If I attack with everything, they take 4, go to 3, then I play this, and then they pump the Trade Route Envoy, and I die. So I went from having a bunch of flying tokens plus a Windcrag Siege into nothing. And my opponent's almost about to kill me because they were still able to trigger the Eshki by killing... Oh yeah, whew. Absolutely brutal. They're at 6 life, though. I do have some draws here that can just win me the game. Like, Rebellious Strike, another coordinated maneuver would be nice. Like, what am I supposed to do? Hold on to the coordinated maneuver? I feel like I'm supposed to just fire it off. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 attackers. So that is a lethal attack as long as I don't die this turn. If they go Champion of Doosan on Trade Route Envoy... Yeah, I mean, we'll see what they do. But the thing is, if the Trade Route Envoy attacks, it can't block. Okay, so they're going to attack with everything, I guess. So this is going to get through no matter what. So I'll block here, and I think I'll block here. So this is... Now, if they make this trample, I take 12. They have 1 card left in hand. And if they want to grow this, they have to sack the Trade Route Envoy, which is fine. Are you kidding me right now? Are you actually kidding me right now? Alicia's Legacy off the top? So I now lost to a Rakdos deck and a top-decked Alicia's Legacy. For what it's worth, I thought those were excellent blocks. Credit to my opponent for finding the line to win that game, but that is so dumb. The fact... Oh my gosh. To be fair, like, I died at any pump spell there. I died at any pump spell or removal spell. I'm just playing around, like, them not having something there, and for me to be able to attack back and win. Like, I need to keep they're at 6 life. Like, I can't just, like, put all my creatures in front of their things, because then I don't give myself a chance to win. Oh my gosh. This is how you know, by the way. This is like my 2nd or 3rd draft video for this is how you know. You gotta just walk away. You gotta just walk away. Right? Like, I thought I had a good draw. I thought I had a good top deck. And, it's just every time you feel like you have something, your opponents have the answer. Can we just play against, like, a terrible, clunky deck? Let's keep this. Turn 2, Shock Brigade. Red into Embermouth Sentinel. Okay. Well, Shock Brigade's good against a 2-1. I actually think I'm going to play a Fortress Kinguard here, given the Embermouth Sentinel. The thing is, there's like, if I play this, there's a decent chance they just kill it and attack me, whereas this way, they just can't. And I still have decent attacks. They did find a oh, hello! Let's play Mardu Devotee. Do I want the Sky Rider? I guess it's okay. I don't love it, though. I mean, if it's a race situation my opponent wants, then that's totally fine here, right? Like, I have a really big board. I'm going to have 5 attackers next turn, potentially. I have Frontline Rush. They do have the removal spell here. 3 cards left in hand. Presumably, they're going to attack with Zergo's Vanguard. All right. Yeah, it does look like they want to somewhat race here. Durgar Island Dragon. The question is, do I want to kill the Zergo's Vanguard? I don't think so. Look, this 1/3 is pretty nice on this board, and I can still double spell next turn. And if things look like they're going to get out of hand, then I can still handle whatever needs to be handled. All right, we take 3. Yeah, and they just pass? Okay. Yeah, no, this is good. So now we play land. What do I want to give flying? I guess we'll give this flying. Mardu Devotee. Okay. River Wheel Technique? Oh! So it gets +3/+3. So if they don't counter this, I'm okay. Nice. That was cool. I used Frontline Rush to make tokens to finish this off after they try to pump it with Frontline Rush. I thought that was neat. I thought that was pretty neat, right? I gotta pat myself on the back for that one, I feel. Just in case they kill this one. Let's give this flying. All right. Well, that was like the most threatening thing in play. So now Starry-Eyed Skyriders and a bunch of tokens for the win. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Teeming Dragonstorm. Okay. So yeah, we're just going to go to the skies here and then win with Rebellious Strike. Boom. And we found a coordinated maneuver. All right. Oh, that was still really cool. Like, I appreciate my opponent trying to save their creature and then just being able to counteract what they do. All right, we're at 4 and 2. So 1,400 gems. We're minus 100 gems, but this is the big one to get it over to profitable. And I did call this a 5-win deck, so we'll see. All right, on the play, and I will keep this. We have Fortress Kinguard with a couple of Rebellious Strikes and a Frontline Rush and 2 plains and a mountain. So, like, I can play out the Fortress Kinguard turn 2 and then trade up for better creatures potentially with this Rebellious Strike. If I don't find a 3-mana play, I might just fire off the Rebellious Strikes anyways. I'm not sure. Hopefully we just draw a creature within the next 2 draw steps. All right, Thornwood falls from the opponent, so they're on something potentially slower. I drew a land. No more lands, please. Like, if they play a Teamer Devotee or whatever, like, I can Rebellious Strike. Undergrowth Leopard, I see. Okay, never mind. I don't think I want to... Because they're going to just Snap Block, and I just don't play anything this turn. Let's just play Jeskai Devotee. Like, that changed my play. Because now I can, like... This is really hard to block with double Rebellious Strike. And I do have a better board here, so... Dragon Sniper. Ooh, that one's annoying. They have a red up as well. Well, they can't do anything for 1 red at instant speed. They're gonna do... Yeah, sure, that's fine. But we get to clear the board. They take 1. We still have 2 creatures in play. And we got rid of the pesky Dragon Sniper. And our hand is still pretty solid, so. Meticulous Artisan. Okay. All right. These Rebellious Strikes have been doing a lot of work, I will say. Although we are kind of out of creatures at this point. But I'm hoping, like... Okay, I mean, well, we'll see what they play. They still have access to 5 mana here with 3 cards in hand. Inspirited Vanguard, okay. I see. Woof. It's a lot of action. They're at 20 life? Oh my gosh. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Not ideal. Golly. I wanted to keep the pump spell up, but now I don't get to flurry. So that's the awkward part about this. And I don't get to play this and play this. Oh well. They're at such a high life total. I guess they just kept playing things on curve. I think they want to make a 5-4. Yeah, so we'll just let that happen. Trade Route Envoy, draw a card, okay. Windcrag Siege and Bearer of Glory. I don't want the other Bearer of Glory. I will take Windcrag Siege, though. Because, yeah, I mean, this is obviously very good. Two cards in hand. Do I even have good attacks here somewhere? This certainly attacks. They had mana up, so I just want to, like, be careful with this frontline rush. Narset's Rebuke. I can actually save it, which is kind of funny. The question is, do I want to save it? I think the answer is no. One card left in my opponent's hand. Okay. Frontline Rush. We have a Windcrag Siege. And a Frontline Rush. They're at 15 life. Let's attack. I'm happy with that trade. Let's play Windcrag Siege. Jeskai. Pass. Okay. No! You jerk! Well, the Frontline Rush should work to kill that. Okay, let's play this too. So, kill everything? Okay. That was very good. Frontline Rush is a busted magic card. Sagu Pummeler. Can't just hit me with the good game without conceding. If you don't concede, it's not, you know, it's not over. Doesn't really matter. This has reach. We're just going wide. Block whatever you need to block. Alright, they're at 5. We have 8 attackers next turn. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, they're 1 mana short. That's okay. Alright. Alright. I mean, they played some stuff on curve, but we were just able to eke it out, and we are just underneath. We're back to double digits. But we need to win out to stay into double digits here. But you know what? We got our 5 wins. We're beating down. Playing some good, honest Magic. Let's keep it going. All right, opponent on the play. Good starter here. 3 lands, Mardu Devotee, and some creatures. Some spells would be nice to try to push through some damage. Land off the top. No more lands. Mardu Devotee. Let's scry all of them to the bottom. Okay, I will keep Reigning Victor. It's just a relevant magic card. Probably Shock Brigade on turn 2. Traveling Botanist. Ugh. Wow, they went straight to their combat? Yathen Tomb Guard. Okay. Oh, this was stupid. Why did I do that? Oops. Oh my gosh. The Tomb Guard can just block. Oh my gosh. I missed out on a point of damage. Oh. For some reason, I just thought they couldn't block, which was really dumb, right? Oh, that is beyond stupid. I just missed a point of damage for no good reason. Alright. Let's race. Ugh. That's gross. I made a 2-3 so I can block the botanist. They're getting a lot of value off of this botanist, I will say. I didn't block before because I thought I could race them, but now I don't know. Seems kind of difficult. Let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. God, they should be at 10. Okay, let's hope this doesn't end up hurting us. We do have a blocker here. We don't have a blocker here. I guess we're just straight racing each other. Fair enough. They don't have Snakeskin Veil, though, because this is how the mana tapped. Unburied Earth Carver. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, it's not quite enough. Just killing this. Playing this. And attacking. So they should be at 5. I have a blocker here. If they kill this, I'm still okay. That's totally fine. Okay. Okay. I don't think they have a removal. Oh, they're gonna just make a thing. Oh, why did I play that? Oh, gosh. Okay. All right, we got there. Missed out on 1 point of damage. I didn't mind not blocking earlier, just because I felt pretty confident that I could race my opponent. And we are now, what, 5 wins? No, wait. What are we at? 6 wins, okay. We are on the verge of another trophy, rank 69. Could just stop. Could just stop now. For no reason. But we're going to go for the trophy here. All right, it's me and you, Felix. It's me and you, Felix, for the trophy. On the play, hey, 2 planes, 2 Mardu devotees. Absolutely keeping. It's like I kind of want lands, but I kind of want spells too. We'll see. We'll see what this provides us. Yeah. I'll keep both. Okay, Swiftwater Cliffs. Let's play Bearer of Glory. Attack. I mean, turn 3 Reigning Victor is fantastic. Like, anytime you can get that thing in play in turn 3, it's always good. Don't have the counterspell, though. Like, if it completely ruins my day if you have it. Like, Felix. Felix! That is not cool, bro. I just want to let you know that I do not appreciate that. Felix. 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 So now, like, they can have, obviously they can have like a bite spell or something along those lines, but this is just letting me set up for a big damage turn where I can go Mardu Devotee plus Coordinated Maneuver or Rebellious Strike, so we'll see what happens. They're going Globe into. It might be a removal spell, it might be a Piercing Exhale. Like, I'm certainly ready for all of those things. It looks like it's a Piercing Exhale. No, it's a Synchronized Charge. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Ooh. That doesn't quite get it done. So close. Let's play Mardu Devotee. I don't think I want either of those lands. Like, I'm going to be down resources here, but I just feel like I need to continue attacking. If they block my Quarry Mountain Stalwart or my Bearer of Glory, I can Rebellious Strike. If they block my Mardu Devotee, I will use Coordinated Maneuver to deal 4 damage to Sage of the Fang. So I 2-for-1 myself, but I get to keep my 2 best creatures in play. They have an empty board, and I still have a Rebellious Strike and a Coordinated Maneuver in hand. Now, I guess I kind of wish I had the land, but this is still okay, I think. Like, I can still deal 3 damage to something, and if I draw a spell, it's a spell that I can cast. My curve is mostly 3 mana cards or less. I knock Wayfarer, okay. Oh, their deck is good. Do they want the land? Or do they, okay. I notice a lot of people do that against me, because I'm Boros. Makes sense. Now what do? Do you go Synchronized Charge? Do you go Sage of the Fang? Do you go land, make this thing gigantic? 6/6? 5/5, okay. They're at 8 life. So if they block Quarry Mountain Stalwart, what happens? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I think this is lethal. This card's sick. Oh, I'm glad I drew the land. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? And we did it! Just enough damage. Look at that. You just gotta know how to do the pluses and the subtractions and the, you know what I mean? And there you go. Rank 52. Oh my gosh, let me tell you, it feels so great to finally get another trophy. Oh man. Like, we went 5-3, 6-3, 4-3, 6-3. So like, we're doing well. You know, we're not down gems. But this time, we were able to claw back and pick up a trophy despite our ridiculous losses. Losing to Rakdos. Losing to Alicia's Legacy of all cards. How do you play 5 colors and still find a way to fit Alicia's Legacy in your deck? That is nuts. Anyways, this deck was just all creatures, 20 creatures. 20. Wait, hold on. What's going on here? 18 creatures. That is still crazy, right? That's probably the most creatures I've ever played. And then Frontline Rush and Windcrag Siege also can act as creatures at times, but just a really, really good curve. Shock Brigades for days. Rebellious Strikes were awesome at helping us push damage and trading up. Coordinated Maneuvers were also awesome. This was just 2 mana kill something in a lot of instances. Frontline Rush won us some games. Windcrag Siege won us some games. Great curve. Double Mardu Devotee. Love to see it. Was very, very happy with this. I think this was my mana base as well. And yeah, I'm also very happy with my decision not to play Windcrag, the Windscarred Crag. I think when you have 2 Mardu Devotees, you just shouldn't. If you have 1 or 0, you probably should, because you kind of want, like, you know, 10 white sources in your deck a lot of the time and like 7 or 8 red sources. But with double Mardu Devotee, I think this is kind of the exactly the type of mana base that you want. And I was really happy with how this played out. Got to drain people out with the Stalwart. Just kind of did Boros things. A lot of the games were really close, and we were able to eke every game out with some pretty measured play and attacks for the most part. And there you go. That's a trophy. Boros, we did it. Do we need to go back to 5 colors? We'll see. But just an excellent trophy run here, and hopefully we can go back to back. We haven't gone back to back in a bit. I have a good feeling though. I thought this was the curse draft and everything was just against us, but that was, those were just speed bumps on our journey to the trophy, and hopefully to a much better ranking to close out this season. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, as I really do appreciate it. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button for more daily videos just like this. If you've enjoyed this content and wanted to support the channel in another way, my Patreon is the best way to do so. That is patreon.com/paulcheon. Shout out to all of the patrons. Also, go to TCGplayer.com for all your Match the Gathering singles and sealed product needs. Pre-orders for Final Fantasy are available. If you want to purchase some cards or a sealed product, make sure you do so through the website. Hit that affiliate link in the description below before making any purchases. Last but not least, check out heavyplay.com for premium Magic the Gathering supplies and accessories. If you want top-of-the-line deck boxes, playmats, sleeves, dice boxes, all that good stuff to make sure you're ready for your next tabletop Magic experience, go to heavyplay.com/paulcheon for 10% off your first order. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.